Good morning. Let's have a look at what is in the newspaper headlines today, the 15th February 2024. Daily Nation. Secrets of Raila's AU job bid. The Standard revealed how fugitive in US lover's death was caught. The Star. Top Ruto men differ over key house bill. And People Daily. Ruto defies court orders on e-citizen. Daily Nation. Secrets of Raila's AU job bid. The game plan of the opposition leader Raila Odinga is keen to return to the African Union to head the AU Commission, a higher profile job than the one he held last at the continental body before his controversial exit last year. Beside relying on Kenyan government, he has activated his networks around African capitals to assess whether his bid has potential for success or it is a doomed voyage. That is on page 4 and 5. There is a story on the 4 who have been quizzed after the death of a star athlete. He says that was men's marathon world record holder Kevin Kiptum's negotiating a branding deal with a Chinese firm. The 4 men who visited the athlete's home before his death in a road accident say they are not strangers to the family but agents of the firm that was in talks with him. That is on page 2. There was an anniversary and no arrest yet, a year after sniper killed a woman. On February 13 last year, Lillian Waithera was shot dead by a sniper on Nairobi's Wandera Street. On Tuesday, the family held a memorial and demanded justice. That is on page 13. At the bottom, there is 2 sides of Valentine. And it says, as February unfolds, so does the annual flurry of heart-shaped candles, saccharine cards, the ubiquitous red roses signaling Valentine's Day, but amid Cupid's orchestrated symphony, a growing chorus of dissent is singing a different tune. That is on page 3. On the right side is on public service, exposed how state farms run by officials with bogus papers. The Ethnic and Anti-Corruption Commission, Independent Electoral Boundaries Commission, Geothermal Development Corporation, and Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital are key institutions employing some of the 2,000 public officials with fake papers. That is on the back page. On the Kenyan economy, shilling bounces back in a dramatic surge against the dollar. The local currency that has been on a free fall yesterday turned the tide in a surprise strengthening that jolted the forex market. That's on the back page. The Standard revealed how fugitive in the US lover's death was caught. At around 11:45 p.m. time, detective pounced on Kang'ethe and his relatives having a drink at a home in Ngong. how it happened. Details gathered from Kevin Kangethe's relatives who are round up by police intelligence briefs and call data enabled detectives to narrow down the search around and seize the fugitive, who is wanted in the US for the murder of his lover. That is on page 6. At the top, it talks of Raila's fresh dilemma over top AU job. That is on page 10. At the bottom there is talking about fake papers on how civil servants on state payroll, ministry and government agencies concealed staff who were employed and promoted based on fake certificates. Investigation by multi-agencies team has reviewed. That is on page 2. And then, of course, yesterday was Valentine. So on the right side it talks of lovers who painted the city red to celebrate Valentine's Day. Goes on to say that Catherine Wamboi, a gram florist, City Market, Nairobi yesterday, shows a picture of her with flowers, selling flowers. The Star. Top Ruto men differ over key House bill. Monica Juma contradicts Attorney General Muturi, says contentious bill originated from state law office. That's on page 4 and 5. The bottom there is a picture. There's two pictures. Actually, one picture is of agape love. The other one is romance converge in so many and vibrant colors. Alright, so the love all around. Mombasa Catholic Archbishop Martin Kivuva applies ash on worshippers' foreheads during Ash Wednesday Mass at Holy Ghost Cathedral in Mombasa County yesterday. That's a picture there on the church. And then there is the one below is of vendor selling flowers along Kemadi Street in Nairobi to mark the Valentine's Day. At the top is that murder suspect. Says police in Ngong arrested fugitive Kevin Kangethe after tip-off. That's on page 20. On the top right, Daily probe. Cops arrest 3 men who visited Kiptum's home. 3 of the 4 people who allegedly visited the home of the world marathon record holder Kevin Kiptum 4 days before his death have been arrested for questioning. The 3 were earlier detained at Kaptagat police station in Elgeyo Marakwet until on Wednesday when they were transferred to E10. That's on page 2. There is a Kemri study where mosquitoes are arriving in schools at 6 a.m. to bite kids. It goes on to say that mosquitoes have become smarter. Some are avoiding homes and instead hanging around primary schools waiting for children who arrive for early morning preps. A new study says they immediately begin feasting on the pupils at 6 a.m. That's on page 2. Is KCC land where MPs have put NLC on spot over the alleged plot to aid cartels. MPs are mulling inviting investigative agencies to probe an alleged plot by insiders at the National Land Commission to alienate prime land belonging to the Kenyatta International Convention Center. That's on page 7. People Daily. Ruto defies court order on e-citizen. Defiance. Days after judge stopped directive on school fees payments through platform, Cabinet gives Machogu 30 days to digitalize all key processes in the Ministry of Education. That's on page 4. And this is after President William Ruto said that payment of school fees through e-citizen won't be stopped since it helps to eliminate the payment of extra levies by some schools. On the top right, there is no direct ticket for Kalonzo, says Raila Men. And then at the bottom there is intrigues behind the big fight for the KCB top job. At the top is how Kenyans celebrated Valentine's yesterday. That's all what we have on the papers today. Do have a good day. Bye for now.